Hello. As you've heard me before, I said I want to hold people accountable. This does not mean I only hold people on the left accountable. Anyone on the right, and this man who just said he was going to open fire at an LGBTQAI plus bar, if I'm getting this right, in response to the whole entire mess with the trans community being the primary unhinged lunatics that are shooting up right side voters or right side people. No, I do not agree with that. No, there should be no violence at all. None. We should be better than this. We should be far past this stuff. But unfortunately is the best way I can actually say this, you get some of the ones that just don't get it. Now, plenty of bad things have happened on the left. I do agree on that. But does it warrant violence in return? No. And listen up, my brethren on the right and my sister on the right. Please do not incite any violence. Charlie would not want it. Charlie would want you to talk to the people that oppose you, oppose your views. See if you can make some headway with reason. Because there is always hope. And that's the one thing that Charlie always preached, always spoke about, was hope. Hope to change someone's mind. Hope to change their ways of looking at something. And maybe hope that they might be willing to look at something with reason. But when you shoot someone in response to someone being shot, you're just making wrong. And two wrongs do not make right, they make left. The dunch. But you gotta be reasonable. You gotta understand, if you're fighting for Charlie, if you're fighting for his memory, violence is the last, if not the least popular idea that he could have ever come up with. He would never want you to be violent in response to his death. He wants people to be together, to get together, to be one. So this is what I say. Instead of stabbing someone, shooting someone, or anything like that, and thankfully I had that off camera enough where you can't really see the thing, because people are kind of iffy. He would rather you just pray for the person. Pray for them. Prayer is very, 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 very powerful. In the good hands of people that understand how to just let go of the hate but show compassion and love by praying for someone else that is depraved, and absolutely out of their minds, is a miracle in itself. So please, for the love of God, anyone on the right, do not fucking sink low to the standards of who you consider as an enemy. It's not every transgender's fault. They're not to blame. It's just a select few that somehow in their brains, and it's not even the ones that are gender dysphoria. No, those people are fine. It's the ones that get transitioned over. And I've been speaking about this for a long time, and it's not, I do not hate you. Do not get me wrong. I do not hate you. I am sticking up for you. But you really must understand the risks. And it's not me trying to be mean or horrible or mean-spirited. No. If I didn't say this, I would not be the loving, caring person I am. To be honest. In my opinion. I need to warn you. When you mess with genetics, when you mess with hormones, bad things can happen. In some cases, it might not happen, but most it will. Because let's put it this way, so far what I can tell, it only pretty much happens with males. If I'm wrong, you can let me know. I will gladly listen to you. But when it comes down to it, the majority of people that get violent, that are transgender, are males transitioning over to females. Because for some reason, and I don't understand the reason behind this, I don't understand the science either, but you get a lot of violent behavior, it's like a roid rage on PCP, on steroids, even further past that. It's insanely bad. And this is what happens when you mess with hormones, when you mess with genetics, when you mess with the minds of the young, when you tell them they're at fault for being male, when you tell them they're at fault for loving who they want to love. For God's sake, let people love who they want to love. It's not about you in making a whole entire generation of fucked up people not understand where they're going. And I'm laughing because I'm like, how is this possible? I don't understand this, but I love you guys. I want the best for you. I want you to find happiness. I want you to find that one person that makes your day. I want you to feel great. So, honestly, am I wrong to honestly call out the bullshit also on the right? No. Because honestly, we all are part of the human race. We're all part of the human experience. We must be one. How is that wrong? I don't understand it. You explain that to me. Excuse me. Burping. But I'm calling it all out. I'm going to call it all out. Charlie would not want this. He was about love. He wasn't about hate. And against the popular vote people, he was never about hate. He was about love. And that's the one thing you guys forget and you guys neglect and you guys don't pay attention to. So, be well, love each other, pray for each other, and let's get better, That's all. And also for my transgender friends, I love you. I do. I'm gay. I am really gay. I'm a real gay. I was born this way. And I can tell you, I still love you. You just gotta stop subscribing to the bullshit narrative that the left has literally played you guys with. They're not your friends. And anyone that hurts transgenders from the right, you are not my friend. Got it? Peace. Love you all. See you next.